Hi everybody, I need a haircut really bad, that's why I'm wearing this hat. Welcome back to what was supposed to be a new and improved version of Fortune Cookie Motorsports. I had medium hopes for this week and it did not turn out very good at all. We finished 687th, so we did not finish in last place in the big NASCAR on Reddit League. We finished 10 places away from last place, but still, only 88 points. We have had the worst luck that I have ever seen, even with this new team that was actually okay. Ryan Preece was one of our guys, and he finished in last place, which has a huge streak going for us right now. Ever since round 3 of this season, at least one driver that the Fortune Cookies have picked have finished in last place. It's incredible. I can't comprehend, I can't fathom the amount of voodoo that is happening with this series right now. But oh well. So yeah, 88 points, tied for like 10th away from last. Joey Logano was pretty good. He finished 7th ranked. He was our best driver. And what I'm going to start doing, our second best would have been Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and that's happening to us a lot. Because our garage driver, he was our garage driver, and at the start of the year I said I wasn't going to touch the garage driver, but you know what, I am. I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start stepping in at stage 2 and seeing, because like I said, you know, I don't think all this last place is very entertaining. We're not going for wins, but it's not very entertaining to be finishing in last place every single weekend. So yeah, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 15th in points. I think I messed up here with our bonus picks because we swept. We got the top Chevrolet, top Ford, and top Toyota. Chase Elliott was picked as the top Chevrolet. That should have been, I think, Alex Bowman on our picks. So, yeah, oops. Coincidentally, that's also what I had on my regular series team, and so I was pretty happy to sweep that. So yeah, on my real team, we did really good, and yet I kind of left Sunday feeling really disappointed because it could have been so much better. We finished 7th, 240 points, but I had Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex, Brad Keselowski, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, and Joey Logano as my garage driver. So pretty much the entire first 3/4 of the race, kicking butt. Absolutely, we're sweeping, you know, the top 5 or top 6 in every stage. And here's the thing about Joey Logano. First 2/3 of the race, first 2 stages, where is Joey Logano? This is the obvious choice. Garage him, he's doing terribly. Brad Keselowski is way up there. And then stage 3 begins and it all falls apart for Brad, and suddenly Joey Logano is a contender. And so, dad gummit. Can't believe it. And then, you know, again, one of my drivers has a late race catastrophe, Ryan Blaney with the pit road penalty. I can't avoid this late race disaster. So it could have been so much better. And I got bonus picks, I got all of the top manufacturers, and I picked the correct winning team, so that would have been a ton of bonus picks. I haven't had Denny Hamlin as the winner, so if he had won, I would have gotten even more points. So it's just, man, that doesn't feel good. To be so close to maybe winning. I think if I did my calculations, and I probably would have finished 2nd in the league. But 7th place, which is good, but it could have been so much better. But yeah, the Fortune Cookies here, only 88 points, and the lowest point scorer in the smaller league, 85th at 112. So that would have been last place in this league too, which is kind of weird that like it's last place in the smaller league, but not last place in the bigger league. But anyway, let's get to picking our team for Richmond, round 9, I believe, of the championship. Last week we declared that we're just going to start picking until we get like an at least okay team that I don't think is going to finish in last place. Didn't work out for us last weekend. But also, I forgot to, we're going to start counting down when we cycle through drivers. This one's kind of already broken, so let's see if that changes our luck. Don't know what those bangs were outside. The world's not ending. Live out your imagination instead of your memory, or out of your, I don't know, words are hard. 42. What is going on? Oh. It's the Amazon person. Anyway, I'm going to see who we cycle into, because there's not a lot of natural drivers here. So we'll either edit forward, and if I find out that this is a decent team, we won't edit. But if I cancel this team and pick a different one, then we'll cut everything that I'm about to do, and we'll jump straight to me picking the real team. So here we go. 42, Ross Chastain. 28, Davey Allison. Just kidding. Although there's a team that's running a Davey Allison throwback in car number 28. I think that's at Talladega. Is that right? Yeah, that's not this week. Okay, so next driver, 54. That's nobody. I'm pretty sure that's the Xfinity Series. I know who that's counting down into. We're canceling this team. Well, maybe not. If that ends up as our garage driver and that's our only Rick Ware racing guy, maybe we'll see. Let's keep going. 33. Austin Cindric is racing this weekend, right? Yeah, so that's going to be Austin Cindric. 24. Slick Willie B. William Byron. 17. Chris Buescher. All right, and that cycles back to 28. Counting down this time. I'm remembering to count down this time. And that's going to come down to William Byron, who we already have. So we'll count down one more time. Bubba Wallace. And is he racing the orange scheme this week? I was on NASCAR Reddit, and they revealed an inverse route scheme, inverse from what Ty Dillon ran at the Clash. I think it looks pretty good. It's pretty simple, just kind of orange with black accents around the bottom. But it's simple, it's slick. I like it. Okay, so we are going to keep this team because 54, counting down, cycles into Garrett Smithley, one of the Rick Ware racing cars. I mean, it would have cycled up to Justin Haley, so I mean, Justin Haley probably would have done better than the Rick Ware racing guys. They're not having a very good season at all, but that's our garage driver, so okay, whatever. We can do that. Also, this is like the first time we're actually keeping Garrett Smithley on the team. Twice before we put him on and then had to take him off for whatever reason. I mean, I know he's only the garage driver, but still. Okay, so here is our fortune cookie team for Richmond. Very, very middling. William Byron's really the only star on this team, but at least we kind of have some okay middle of the pack guys. So probably gonna be another close to last place finish, but hopefully we'll score a few more points. Maybe we won't get somebody finishing last. Now that I say that, one of these guys is gonna run into really bad trouble. So we will very quickly, and I say that every week and it's never quick, but I'll try and make it as quick as possible. Take a look at the series team here. Denny Hamlin's my short track guy, so I always put Denny Hamlin in on the short tracks. And then Martin Truex Jr. is becoming my short track guy, and I'm kind of worried about using him up because I've only got 6 uses left here. But, oh well, I mean, you can't argue. He's suddenly become a short track guy. Kevin Harvick, I'm really worried about because they've had their struggles, but he started getting better late in the race last week. And, at driver averages here, he's, third since February 2018, so got him. Kyle Busch, again, that's just a driver averages pick there. William Byron is my pick to try and not use up everybody because I haven't used any William Byrons yet. So I don't know how good he's going to do. His best finish here is not super great. Yeah, he's got a best finish of 12th, so he is yet to crack the top 10. But I don't know, I needed somebody to not use up all my people because I'm starting to run out. And we're going to have Joey Logano here in the garage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're probably not going to do super great with this team, but maybe it'll be at least a little bit entertaining. We'll have something to talk about. Fans of my stop motion series, I'm working on it. So if you saw my roster update video where I did all the confusing and convoluted switching around, I still have, I think, 5 cars that I've got to make as customs that I've got to paint myself, but I do now have all of the donor cars, and I'm pretty sure I have all of the supplies. I'm pretty sure I have all the paints, all the correct ones that I need to get started. Unfortunately, the forecast for pretty much the rest of this week calls for kind of just scattered showers everywhere. We don't know, so I'm gonna have to get the weather to cooperate with me to make these customs. But once it does, I can get started making these customs, and then I can get started filming Sonoma. So yeah, I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm excited to be doing Sonoma, and we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Otherwise, have a good day. Bye.